These are the greatest moments of respect in sports. Be sure to watch to the end. To start off in number 43, this couple's final dance on the ice might have been this last one, but things worked out, so we'll see them again. However, in number 41, nobody anticipated that Anita Alvarez, a professional artistic swimmer, would pass out during a performance. But her coach was prepared for anything and jumped in to save the young woman, who is now doing all right. Similarly, in number 40, this woman was determined to compete to the very finish, and her competitors gathered around to support her. As well as this one in number 39. Jimmy Johnson's car crashed and he had no idea how to go around the 4-kilometer circuit to reach the starting line safely, until his friend Dale Earnhardt Jr. went out of his way to give him a ride. Here in number 38, watch how Nelson Piquet treated his opponents similarly in 1986. It's been nearly 35 years, and there are still drivers that are just as great. Nothing is more significant than this respect. But sadly, number 37, due to Down syndrome, Robbie Heil has limited opportunity to pursue his desire of joining a football team. A good heart is still around, and it will continue to spread. Just the same in number 36, Brian Sperry, an 89-year-old veteran who last played football on a college campus 70 years ago, returned to the field today to score the most rewarding touchdown courtesy of University of Kansas students. Sadly, in number 35, this ball boy was afraid of the aggressive fans behind him, but Romero Regales rushed in to assist the young boy right away. Speaking of a young boy in number 34, the family of this 5-year-old Messi fan was so poor that their boy had to create his own jersey out of a bag, and surprisingly, the well-known soccer player brought him a gift so that he could walk out on the field with him. Nevertheless, in number 33, Giannis, a basketball player for the Bucks, was the subject of a year and a half's worth of drawings by 11-year-old Lily Stauffer, who maintained them in the hopes of one day meeting her idol in person. This isn't this giant's only kind gesture, because in number 32, he surprised this girl and her reaction was priceless. What's more priceless in number 31? When Kamaru Usman defeated Tyrone Woodley for the UFC Championship on his second attempt. His opponent's mother showed up there unannounced to congratulate and support him. But this one in number 30 is more romantic. Rider Jeremy Durst lost control of his bike shortly after the race began, and his girlfriend rushed up to him, but little did she know that it was actually part of his plan by proposing. Anyways, in number 29, imagine this young fan's shock when Josh Donaldson agreed to play catch with him after signing a ball for him. What a lucky child! It ain't as lucky as this kid in number 28. 11-year-old Kaden Stutz's coach made a vow to catch her no matter what, and she trusted him with her life as though he were her own father. He kept his word. Unlike this one in number 27, this small girl tried her best to attract her favorite player's attention, and she eventually achieved it, but her father decided to make his sons happy first. Thankfully, Brett Connolly wasn't gonna give up on her. Look at how she smiles genuinely. They did the right thing. Like this one as well in number 26, when Phil Wang saw that his competitor's car had crashed out of the race, trapping him underneath, he quickly gave up the race to do the right thing. What's more in number 25, when John Cena learned that Kiana Grinrod 7 was present, he interrupted the match. This young woman had already triumphed over her toughest battle when she overcame cancer. Cena wanted to personally congratulate her, so everyone did this to her. So in number 24, by tradition, the team plays a farewell game where the Fallen get to score their final goal after several young soccer players lost not just a team member, but a great friend. Sadly, this is their last moment with him. Still, here's how a war vet with a prosthetic leg runs the 42-kilometer Boston Marathon, and to demonstrate to those who may feel hopeless that their lives have not ended and that they are capable of anything. Same goes in number 22. When Excelsior supporters learned that the severely ill children from Rotterdam Sophia Youngsters Hospital were permitted to watch a soccer game, they wanted to make this day unforgettable for the children. In number 21, after Edmund injured his leg and his opponent Dimitrov rushed to help, where he truly showed what sportsmanship is. That's what a true player does. An interesting moment in number 20, where two opposing teams stopped their game to help push a fire truck back onto the road. They united to help in need. You may also help me if you like this video, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I'll be more grateful to you, promise. Tragically, in number 19, when Sarah Tucholsky's opponents refused to admit defeat and carried her across each of the remaining bases in their arms after she lost her leg while jogging the bases. Moreover, in number 18, the true purpose of being an athlete may be seen in Stephen Adams' decision to treat his opponent rather than scoring a goal for his side. This prevented him from suffering a serious injury. As well as in number 17, all of the players were shocked when Christian Eriksen started to have a seizure during Euro 2020. The best they could do was to isolate him from the public and calm his wife. As a result of their efforts, doctors were able to concentrate on treating him, and everything turned out alright. Moving on, number 16. Alexander Sobolev has had many goals in his career, but none of them were as significant as the one dedicated to his recently deceased mother. It's a heartbreaking story, and yet an unforgettable victory in his life. Unfortunately, in number 15, rugby star Jonah Lomu lived a short but decent life. Look at all the love and respect that this stadium-sized brotherhood expresses as they give one more haka in honor of his brief but honorable life. And surely, he's happy watching above. Luckily, number 14, a single shot unexpectedly won this man $75,000. But that didn't thrill him half as much as the reaction of the legendary LeBron James. What a lucky man! Even LeBron celebrated with him. In contrast, we've got this sad story in number 13. This may seem like a regular touchdown, but Marquis Goodwin collapses to the ground in tears as he realizes that his wife had lost their first child just an hour prior to the game. All he could do now was pray for him. Just like in number 12, Ginger Mark had been the most ardent supporter of the Dutch soccer team Feyenoord for more than 40 years. However, the squad along with 6,000 fans turned this day into a farewell tribute to him. He even gave him the strength to stand up one last time. Number 11's a painful story, where the most difficult obstacle in Jermaine Defoe's career was losing his lucky charm. 6-year-old Bradley Lowry. The young boy battled an incurable condition and spent all of his leisure time with the team. He eventually lost the struggle, but Defoe mourned the youngster as if he were his own. So far, which moment touched you the most? And if you find it hard, you may comment it in the comment box. We will love to hear from you. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for more new uploaded videos. Still, this clip in number 10 will give us hope. Young Emma Larson, a devoted supporter of the New York Rangers, has faced hardship throughout her life. As a result, the organization decided to make her life, at least for one day, a celebration. Just look at her endless smile. Unlike number 9, after the game, this guy decided to lose his cool and lash out emotionally. But a teammate of his demonstrated to him that you can lose and still be a person. And he made sure it's nobody's fault. Meanwhile, in number 8, during a tussle for the ball, a Muslim soccer player lost her hijab, which her opponents could have used, but this is what they did instead. Besides that, in number 7, this guy has run 100 marathons for his mother's wish. Aww, nothing can beat his love for his mother. Same with this clip in number 6. Italian Alessandro wanted to share his joy with his beloved grandmother, so he rushed over to the stands. That's a heart-touching celebration, but he received a yellow card for it, but it didn't matter. What's way more touching in number 5? This player lost a fight and knelt before his opponents to acknowledge defeat, but he certainly wasn't expecting a mutual reaction from Adriano Moraes. For these two, mutual respect is more important than victory. Same with in number 4. The famous Ronaldo is always a beloved son to his mother first and foremost. A goal dedicated to her was the best show of gratitude he could offer. Just look at how proud of him she is. As well as in number 3, the way Niels Vink just took Paralympic gold and nothing can stop him from sharing this win with his coach. Indeed, he is sincerely grateful to him. In number 2, despite the fact that Braden Vasco lost his hair due to chemotherapy and felt down about his looks, the school's whole football squad showed him some incredibly kind support. Above all, in number 1, the top soccer players in the world wear special equipment to simulate playing soccer for young children who are unable to walk. As a result, their steps resemble those of a child, and each goal has a special meaning. And that was the last of our most beautiful and respectful moments in sports for today. And if you want more videos like this, just click the next video right on your screen, and I'll see you there.